Hello and welcome to my bathroom in our new apartment in Reno, Nevada. So we got here 4 days ago. We got here on Friday afternoon and it's now Monday. Sean is at work. I am here. So I'm kind of getting ready for the day. As I said, we've been here since Friday. It is now Monday. I never posted another video after my last update one. I was very stressed about getting a truck to move our stuff, finding an apartment, selling the house, finishing the sale of the house, doing the finishing things to secure the apartment. And now that we're here, we don't have anything because the truck won't be here till Thursday. And there's some snags with that because the apartment complex said that the truck we got to move our stuff is too big to come into the apartment complex. And the only place you can go and park is like a block away. So I'm trying to figure out that logistically and having it out on the street, not next to our apartment. Figuring out if we are going to be able to unload it in time because we had like 7 people helping us load it at home, and here it's only gonna be like me, Sean, and maybe 2 or 3 of his people from work that are here. So we will see what happens with that. You can hear my dog snoring. I don't know if you can hear it. So it is very echoey in here because we have very minimal stuff. We brought a few things with us, like our toiletries. We brought a couple, some of our personal items. We brought some clothes. We brought camping chairs so we had a place to sit. We brought our blankets and pillows, and then we tried to do an air mattress to sleep on, but that was very uncomfortable. But we have, so it's a 3 bedrooms, the master, an office, and then like a guest bed / one of our family members that works with Sean will be staying with us every once in a while. So it's going to technically be his room, but it'll be a guest room when he's not here. So in the office we bought, since we've been here, we bought a twin day bed that has the trundle that pulls out. And so we've been sleeping on those mattresses instead of the air mattress because that's much better than, and you can kind of see them on the floor behind me. That's much better than an air mattress. Let's see what other life updates. I got a new tattoo. I'll put up a picture. It's a shared tattoo with some of my family back home in Washington. So we got somewhat matching ones. There are 3 different dinosaurs, but so I'm going to get ready for the day, and then I'm not sure. So I figured I'd turn on some lights and do like a little mini tour of the apartment. So when you walk in, here's the kitchen with an island. There's a washer and dryer back there, and that door back there leads to a 2-car garage, which I never thought apartments had. This is our twin mattress situation right now. So a feature that I've seen in Vegas many times is bathrooms without doors, which is weird. I mean, they probably have them in Washington, but I've never been to a house with one. But this is a pretty big bathroom. It's actually bigger than the one we had in our house in Washington. But it has a dual vanity. Then there's a linen closet, walk-in closet, and the poop closet. This is our current living room situation. 2 camping chairs, and our internet and cable were set up, so we decided to go by and $88 TV from Walmart that can be used as the guest bedroom TV or even a monitor for a computer. So this is the what'll be the office. So there's the day bed. The cat stuff is in here and it'll be moved over there. And then there'll be a computer along that wall and a small entertainment center. Then this room is completely empty, but this will be the other guest room. And then last is the second bathroom. We still have junk all over the place, but it has like a little linen storage. And one of my family members said, well, maybe it was, maybe this is an ADA, but because the door is pretty big too. So none of the other apartment doors are big like that. It's just the bathroom one. So if it was ADA, then the front door would have to be pretty big like that too. So a few things getting used to. So first, Sean and I have never lived in an apartment. We've always rented a house and then we went to owning a house. So we never lived in an apartment. We've only rented houses with yards and owned our house. So it's a bit of an adjustment for not only us, but also for the dogs who are used to being able to just have a door opened and they go out and go potty and run around and come back in. They can't do that here. They're not appreciating the harnesses being on all the time, all day. So they could just clip and go. But I mean, we'll eventually adjust to this. So we have this lease for 14 months and we are thinking about after that 14 months or during the 14 months to start checking out what prices are like for houses here for eventually buying. And we're also gonna look into the option of you can buy land and have a manufactured home built. So we're looking into that too. But for right now, it's apartment life. The thing that I convinced Sean, because Sean was against apartment, no matter what, I'm never living in an apartment, which part of it is, like, we have an upstairs neighbor. They obviously have a toddler because there's boom, 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 running that's not an adult. It's definitely a toddler running around. That it's only for a couple hours, but it freaked the dogs out the first time and it was a little annoying to start, but that's part of living in an apartment. But Sean was very against it and I was like, look, we should try it, see if you even like it, because if not, at the end of the lease, we can always leave. We can start the buying process a couple months before our lease ends because we have the down payment money from the sale of our house in Washington. Not only that, apartments they maintain everything for you. You don't have to pay out of pocket for any of that. There is a pool, there's a game room and all this stuff, like a gym and all this stuff, a dog park, all that. So I kind of convinced him, let's try it. And so that's what we're doing. I'm a little froggy today. The allergies here have been affecting me, I've been affected a little bit different here than what my allergies would do in Washington. I thought that they might be lessened a little because there's not quite as much plant life here. It's part of, at least in this part, there's not many trees and stuff like that. It's a lot of desert grass and desert bushes and stuff. And so I thought maybe I would be a little less allergies, but that's not happening. It's actually, I think maybe I have to be allergic to a specific plant that's here more than I was allergic to the plants in Washington. Yeah, so we're just living basic right now. We went and bought a 1 pot and 1 pan so that I could actually cook food because we've been living off of fast food and restaurant food and microwaved food for a week now. I have to say I'm struggling with a few things. This is going to be, Easter is this Sunday, my first holiday ever without any of my family, without my parents, ever. I've never lived away from my mom or my dad or any of my family, and I'm a little emotional about it, but I'm trying to work through it. And I really don't want to cry in a video, but it might happen. So it's been a little hard the last couple days because my mom left to go back home. My mom and dad, they drove back home, and it was really hard that day, but we are working through it. And I'm going to end this video so I can do some stuff, because some of our stuff is piled up that I need to get done. We don't even have a laundry basket right now, so we just have a pile of dirty clothes that I need to do. So thank you for watching this little update video. We are officially in Reno, Nevada, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.